August 20th, 2004, I was the director of rooms at the Sanctuary.
So I was working at the Sundancer as a hostess.
I was the assistant director of safety and security for the golf resort. I was hired prematurely into the engineering department.
I was the lead setup supervisor.
I've been working in banquets from the hotel open.
I was the executive assistant to the hotel manager and the director of food and beverage.
I was an AM server when the hotel opened.
I used to work in the Old Inn, that was in West Beach. And then they moved us over to the Sanctuary.
I have worked at Osprey Point when I first started.
I worked at the old hotel. I'm a full-time server, was on the opening team.
Mr. Lacey took a chance on me and hired me as a guest relations agent for the hotel.
I remember us having a competition on the front drive the day before we opened to see which department could make the most noise in terms of cheering, clapping, shouting. It was the culinary division that made the most noise because they brought all of their pots and pans and spoons and were happily clapping all of those together.
I will never forget the band that they had. They had bagpipes playing, so I remember parking in the employee parking lot and looking up and hearing everything that was going on. I had never been a part of something as big as that.
It was like a big party thing for me. Like I saw a different amount of people, different nationalities coming through and everything. It was fun.
It was real exciting. We did a soft opening, then we had a lot of people just flooding in. We were a new kid on the block. Everybody from all over the country was trying to get in here, and it was great business, exciting. We had a great team.
I was very proud to be a part of a team when we lined up in the front drive, ready to open the door, and when Mr. Lacey cut the ribbon and we all walk in, we were proud, we hold our head high, and we were like excited to be a part of this opening team.
The biggest challenge for us really was valet parking, because we had a team of valet parking, but there was nowhere near enough to accommodate that day. So I spent the whole day parking cars, welcoming guests. Like most things, momentum gathered, and we did a great job with it. So
I mean, there were mornings I was here very early, working 12, 14-hour days, dropping collateral into rooms and like all the finishing touches, hangers, just wherever I was needed, that's where I was going.
Well, we were waiting on furnitures and fixtures and equipment and doing last-minute touch-ups and painting, and it was our brand new house. We were ready to welcome folks, so there was a lot to get done in a short period of time, and the teamwork was absolutely incredible.
Kiawah is a very great place to work, and that's what I like about this resort, because you have different nations and you have somebody from Jamaica, they put their input, another nation put their input, and it's like you're making a dough, so that dough gets stronger because everybody come with their own culture, and that's what makes this place what it is today.
You have to be genuine in this job. Hospitality is pretty much taking care of your own the best way you know can. It's like family.
These guests come through the door, we offer one of the best service that we ever offer, even thinking about ourselves sitting in their shoes. We watch kids grow from a toddler to an adult having a drink. That's some fun thing for me. Put them in an high chair with a pancake, and now looking around and they're ordering a glass of wine. That put a smile on my face to said, 20 years been in this company, watch someone grow from a high chair to a chair.
From, as I said, toddler, I'm going to college, I got my doctorate. It blows your mind, because it's like, and then you say, where did time go?
Low country, southern hospitality it was, even at the old hotel, it was stressed down there too, and a lot of it just comes natural to, all of us have grown up here or moved in from other parts of the South, and people pick up on that right away. It puts them at ease.
We were all upstairs in Ashley Cooper, like surrounding the TV, waiting for the big announcement.
We were watching the Today Show, and they were unveiling all of the new 5-star properties, including spas. And our spa was the 3rd spa in the country to be given that honor.
It took a lot of hard work. It took a number of inspections, and again, it didn't matter who you were, what your position was. We came together as a team to create that experience for our guests. That's different from anywhere else. It's the best.
And when we first got that phone call, hey, we're there, I was like, this is what it feels like.
We certainly wanted that recognition, you know, from the moment we opened, because that was, you know, the recognition for the best in the hospitality business, not just in the U.S. but worldwide.
I will never ever forget that day and how we felt and how proud I was to be a part of that team.
The direction that the hotel is going right now is in a good spot. I mean, keep moving forward as far as the groups, the weddings. I mean, just excited for like new challenges to come on our way.
I just see it improving more and more, finding more awards to, you know, achieve, and you know, what they do with the training and the Forbes and everything with the staff, and it's pretty amazing how that all comes together. And I just think as we grow and mature, I see more out there for us.
20 years is a big number for anything, really, and I think when you think about it in terms of generations, for me, just maintaining this beautiful building that we have, always adding to it, and finding ways to make it so that the next generation wants to bring their children here. The place that people my age or older look back and say, oh, I remember growing up there, we came to Kiawah, I brought, you know, I went with my brother, my sister, then I got married here, and then I brought my children here, and I just want that to be a continual thing. So this does become like the traditional hotel that people want to take generation after generation to.
I would like to see more events come. We're a stakeholder in the community, and I see that continuing to grow.
Well, I think there's a timeless sense of tradition and hospitality in this particular property that needs to be maintained. I don't see us becoming a hotel that you would want to see, for instance, in Miami or in New York. But we are going to continue to keep upgrading our rooms, our facilities, our technology to keep pace with everything.
I didn't see myself would have been here 20 years, but coming back after years, I love the nature. I like this place about the whole greenery, the trees. Is just amazing. It is just so natural, it's beautiful.
When I started, I didn't see myself 20 years going to be here, because I always want to climb more and want more opportunity. But I always feel like that the chapter is not finished for me as yet. There is more guests I can touch and more kids I can talk to, and more friends and family and team players I can meet and help pass down my 20 years of experience to them.
20 years at the sanctuary, and I'm trying to say it's time to go. Every time I reach that point, I go, what for? So I'm still looking. I feel like I'm still productive in my life.
Very honored that I've had the bulk of my career at the sanctuary, and you know, if you told me 20 years ago I'd still be here as part of the team, I probably would have laughed at you. And I've just been incredibly fortunate that I've had a great group of people around me that I regard as absolute professionals in what they do and how they do it every day. But I'd also classify them as friends. That friendship, that loyalty, that trust, the performance expectations we have of each other really drives all of us to not want to lose or fail in any way. We've enjoyed this journey and been very proud to represent Kiawah and the sanctuary.